I was speaking with Jane Griffiths last month at the eyeforpharma Barcelona conference. She spoke about how the industry absolutely has to repair its levels of trust with the public, particularly given some of the recent news, but it's essential in order to actually fulfill some of Janssen's core objectives. Would you say that her attempt is to put a more human face onto pharma? She actually devised that as a specific strategy for her company. Is that something that you've tried to do at all to try and humanize what most people see as a very faceless industry?
Yes, the image of the pharmaceutical industry as an industry isn't outstanding, and that's the challenge, because if you talk to individuals about medicines, most people, through a parent or a grandparent or a relation, a friend or whatever, have a lot of positive experiences around medicine and around the benefits it's given. But when it comes to an industry level, then let's say we could rebuild that trust and confidence, and I think we need to. So part of that is getting closer to the customer as well. When you talk to people and you really explain, not only on an economic level but on an individual level, what the industry is doing and what the company is doing in the case of Boehringer, then I think it makes quite a difference. And to move beyond that sort of faceless corporation into the individuals, as was stated, is something takes a lot of time, of course, takes a lot of effort. But when you do that, you get a very positive reaction. So we're doing that quite a lot as well. Are we there yet? As a company, no. As an industry, no. And I think we have to keep being open and transparent and behaving in a way that builds that trust as well. So some of it comes back to the industry.
I want to stay on this point a little longer, if I may. You talked about a lot of the effort going in at a local level, but you also said that that's where the reputation is strongest, because obviously people benefit directly from the medicines.
Yes.
So is there anything on a national, international level which we can do to actually make this industry seem more accessible and more positive?
One thing we're doing at the moment, and I'm quite involved in the FPR initiatives around data transparency, and we have a group of senior managers there looking at communications, looking at the health and growth that comes from the industry, but also looking at the transparency topic. So I think points like that, where we're not only transparent in our data, but shown and really communicate that transparency, I think that's important. So it's not just on a local level. I think on a big picture level, whether it's data transparency, whether it's being transparent on our actions, on our clinical trials, etc. I think that all builds big picture trust as well. So it's a combination, as is always the case, of the local and the sort of micro level, but also on a big picture level. And through Pharma and through FBR and through many other associations, there's a lot of work going on there as well.